So I don't have a chair, and I don't have like a laptop that I can be like looking at. So I'm just gonna be awkwardly standing and doing this like this. And also I have a beanie on my head, and that's because my hair is actually a mess. It's just disgusting. And also because I really like Toad and I like having a mushroom on my head. But today I want to talk to you guys about the most amazing story that has ever happened to me in my entire life. I got a girlfriend. No, that's never gonna happen. An actual story. So yesterday, no, actually, like 2 days ago, so I work at a particular place, right? I work in an animation studio, and this animation studio, um, I totally work at a studio, by the way. I'm not making this up. I totally do. Okay, fine. I work at a place where I cook burgers. All right, fine. And we'd have to take out trash, right? And man, I'm just like awkwardly crouching so I can like fit in it. I really need a chair. I don't have any furniture. Like there's nothing here. I just moved into this apartment, by the way. I just moved in here like a month ago. And yeah, I am. This is the worst. This is the worst of my life right now. But I'm gonna get a chair eventually. Anyway, so what I was saying is I took out trash, right? So the thing about our trash can, the big trash bins, whatever you call those, where all the trash goes in, they get so full. Like they are like ecstatically full. Like the other day I was just like massive. They're just copious amounts. I'm in immeasurable amounts. I'm trying to use all these fancy words to sound really smart. That's about all I know though. So copious, massive, a lot, large. You get the picture. They were just a bunch, right? And so I couldn't put it in there, and apparently we get like that's what she said. Apparently we get like penalties for putting like overdoing it and like for having trash bags on the floor. They have to all be on top of the trash can bins, whatever you call those massive things, right? They have to all be on top there, right? And so I couldn't put any in there though. It was literally full. You notice I'm doing all these things with my hands. I don't know why I'm doing that, but I just slapped my butt 3 times. We have to put a bunch of trash in the thing, but I couldn't fit it. So it's like, what do I do, right? So I go and I'm like, well, I gotta do something. So now, not that I gotta do something, because to be honest, if I really didn't care, if I'm like, you know what, screw it, I would have done that because it's like there's so much garbage already. It's already full. Like I'm not gonna stand on top of those and stomp on them. But I stood on top of those and stomped on them because I kind of care a little bit, not really, but I do. So I got up there and I stomped on them. Here's the thing though, this day was an especially cold day. This day was like there was like Dementors all around and you couldn't see them because they were just it was freezing. Like I'm pretty sure there were some people frozen around me. It was so dark too. It was nighttime, so yeah, pretty sure there's frozen people all around me. I just couldn't see them. But it was just so cold, and so like to stand on top of these trash cans, I have to like grab onto them the trash can. Okay, I have to grab onto the trash cans to get on top of the trash cans, but the or bins, whatever you call them, the big metal bins outside, right? So, and my hands were freezing though as I grabbed onto like as I grabbed onto them. That was a fart coming out of my mouth. It wasn't real. I was grabbing onto them. My hands were freezing, so I was just really freezing and lifting myself up, right? Um, so and then I had this just my jacket, right? And not to mention that I was already soaking wet because like when we close and stuff, you're spraying stuff down, spraying all these dishes down, and you just get water all over you. And I get water all over me every single day. Like I come back home and I'm just like drenched. I'm just water. I'm water all over me, right? So and it wasn't any different here, not to mention that it was really cold and we got this cold breeze. So it was just suffering, you know. I was just getting this cold breeze and all this just to put some trash cans in the trash, right? So anyway, so I'm there and I'm stomping on the trash big bags. I'm trashing stomping on the trash bags. I can't talk. Man, I'm being crouching. I'm like crouching. It just this is physically hurting my back. Like, oh, I should really get up. I should really get a chair. I'm gonna do that soon. Um, anyway, so I stomp on them, right? And then I finally make room, right? So I'm like there in the cold, suffering, with this cold breeze. I'm all soaking wet, and I'm stomping on the trash, stomp, 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 and I finally make enough room. I finally I have maybe 2 bags that I need to put in there. So I made enough room just for that because it's I'm not gonna stomp on it anymore, right? Because this is just torture. So I finally make the room and then I come out, right? I get back down, put my hands on the rails. It's all cold, and I go down. There I am, on the ground. I don't know. I'm explaining this step by step. There I am, and then I took a breath of oxygen, and then I'm just saying all these obvious things, and then I asked a girl out, and she rejected me. All these obvious things. No. Anyway, so I was there. I got down, and then I went over to get my trash cans, right? The trash bags, because they weren't with me, right? I had to leave them on the side so I can go do that thing. So now it's going back to get the trash bags, and guess what? Out of nowhere, I swear, this must have been I don't know, some dude wearing the invisibility cloak or something, because this goober comes out of nowhere, literally out of nowhere, and then he just has this massive bag, it's humongous, it's enormous, let me pull up my thesaurus real quick, thesaurus, or however you say that, the word thing. The size of it was immeasurable. That bag was. It was just humongous, and he just puts it in there. He tosses it in there. And then I can't fit any of mine anymore. So that was a story. I hope you liked this stupid video. And I'm just really blabbering a lot. I really need to get a chair though. And also, I'm not Toad, by the way. Like I said, this is a hat that someone made it for me. They're really nice. They made it for me for my birthday. Look at that, I'm smoldering. The air conditioner just went on and it went all over my face, and yeah, I'm gonna stop this now.